Teresa Love here. Thank you so much for clicking. It means so much. If you could subscribe, I would love for you to join all of the friends. We are almost at 400 subscribers, which is unbelievably amazing. And if you could press the little notification, then you will be notified when I upload a video. And if you like this video, it would really help out my channel if you could press the little like button, and maybe I'll be able to do more book hauls. Okay, so I have 9 books to share of my book haul. I went to the little bookstore in the town next to us. So after being in a lockdown for over 12 weeks, I have not bought any physical books. I've just bought books on my Kindle, a few here and there. And when I went to the bookstore, I was so excited to buy a physical book and find new ones. And I found some really awesome books. So I can't wait to tell you about all these books. Because it's still during the social distancing, I had to wear a mask, but I had a really fun time. I actually just created a video on anxiety and the panic attack I had kind of about going there. So if you want to check that out, I'll have it up in the cards. First book I got was The Goose Girl by Shannon Hale. This is book 1, books of the Bayern series. And then I also got Enna Burning, which is book 2 by Shannon Hale. This sounded so cool. I've actually seen it a ton on Bookstagram, and I pressed want to read it, and then when I saw it at the store, I was like, okay, I have to try it. So some people are born with the first word of a language resting on their tongue, though it may take some time before they taste it. This is a young adult supernatural, and I'm pretty sure it also has a retelling to it, a magical retelling of Grimm's fairy tale. Haley's retelling is a wonderful, rich one, full of eloquent description and lovely imaginary. So I'm really excited to read these. Next, I got Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins and Spellbound by Rachel Hawkins. And these are book 1 and book 2 of the Hex Hall novels. This is an Academy of Witches, and I've seen this on Bookstagram too, and I just thought the covers were so beautiful. And then I was looking for them, and I just was not able to find them for a while. And then I found these, and they're in wonderful condition. It says, on her 12th birthday, Sophie Mercy discovered that she was a witch. 3 bumpy years later, after a prom night spell gone horribly wrong, she's exiled to Hex Hall, an isolated reform school of wayward, aka witches, fairies, and shapeshifters. So it's a young adult supernatural, and I just need more witches in my life. I have not read that many witch books, even though I love Charmed, the show, and I love the idea of witches. So I was like, I just needed more. Next, I found some middle grade books that I've been looking for a while. This is Ever After, the Storybook of Legends by Shannon Hale. And this is hardcover, but it's so pretty. It's light and it's pretty, and I have been looking for this so I didn't read middle grade books when I was young because I hated to read. So now I'm like, oh, I want to read them now. So I've been picking up middle grade and children's books to just try. Plus it's really fun when I'm I just wanted a simple basic read that's not gonna be crazy long. And then I'll pick up that. So I also got DC Superhero Girls, Supergirl at the Superhero High by Lisa Yee. I thought this one was so cute too. Also the inside. Isn't that so cute? I found out this is book 2 in the series, so I'm hoping that doesn't matter because I'm gonna read it. So next, I found this trilogy that I've never heard of before. But I saw the first book, and it's by Creagh, and it's Nevermore. The covers are gorgeous, and it's so funny because when I read the word Nevermore, I thought it said vengeance, so I typed it into my Goodreads thinking it said vengeance, and then it was Nevermore, which is kind of funny. And then I got book 2, which is Enshadowed. The covers are so pretty. And Oblivion. So I was reading about the back and I thought it sounded so cool. Cheerleader is horrified when she's paired with Varun for an English project. Cold and aloof, sardonic and sharp-tongued. Varun makes it clear he'd rather not have anything to do with her either. But soon, Isobel finds herself making excuses to be with Varun, steadily pulling away from her friends and her possessive boyfriend. Isobel ventures deeper and deeper into the dream world that Varun has created through the pages of his notebook, a realm where the terrifying stories of Edgar Allan Poe might come to life. Okay, that just sounds so cool. I was so drawn in, and I saw book 1, and I saw book 2, and I saw book 3, and I was like, why not, right? Why not? So Ever After High is about, on Legacy Day each year, the students of Ever After High boarding school sign the Storybook of Legends and pledge to fulfill their destinies as the next generation of Snow Whites, Prince Charmings, and evil queens. Everyone believes that refusing to sign means both you and your story will vanish forever. Poof! It just sounds really cool. And then the superhero one is about Supergirl as a kid. So these are all the books that I got for my book haul, and it was so much fun going to the bookstore, and I found some amazing ones. I think the next one I'm definitely gonna read is either this Supergirl book or Hex Hall, because they both sound amazing and I'm like super drawn to both of those. Let me know in the comments below if you've bought, what book you bought recently, and I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye! Because it's still during the lockdown time. No, not. It's still during the shelter in place. Because it's still during this. Oh, yeah. The Bayern.